What'd you do on Friday night? I went to the Taylor Swift concert. 34 years old, me and my buddy Jerry went. Just two dudes at a Taylor Swift concert. We had a great time. It was amazing. I love Taylor Swift. She's amazing. That concert was off the charts good. Like, I've seen the Rolling Stones. It was better than the Rolling Stones. I'm not even lying. It was so awesome. I love Taylor Swift. I saw this thing on the internet about Taylor Swift that they say she insured her legs for $40 million. Which is like, for Taylor Swift, like, that's not that much money. Like, this weekend, she probably made like $5 million off of 2 concerts. Like, 40 mil isn't that much money. But then I read that Mariah Carey insured her legs for $1 billion. Which is ridiculous, because Mariah Carey thinks that if she lost both her legs, that she wouldn't be able to earn $1 billion, which is bullshit. Because if Mariah Carey went on tour as the legless Mariah Carey, she would earn $2 billion. Everyone would see that show. It's crazy. I relate to Taylor Swift. She writes about struggling relationships. I talk about my struggling relationships. The girl who got me the tickets for the Taylor Swift show was my ex-girlfriend. She got them for my birthday in January. I broke up with her in February. And she was great. You know, I broke up with her because she was just smart, beautiful, and funny. I just felt I didn't need that in my life anymore. So I broke up with her, and I never broke up with someone before. I was always the dumpee. I was never the dumper. And it was weird changing roles in that. So she was getting a little emotional. She wasn't crying, but at one point she looked at me and she said, "But you're my best friend." And I was like, Matt's my best friend. I've known him since middle school, so you've only known me like 5 months. If you have a best friend that's only 9 months, like, they can just leave at any time. It's not really, there's nothing to really stick there for. But I've been broken up, and like I said, people always say when you're getting dumped, it's easier than doing the dumping. But that's crazy, because when you're being dumped, you're sitting there for like an hour listening to people list reasons why you suck. But when you're doing the listing, very cathartic. It's a lot easier to do the listing. I haven't broken up a bunch. I actually just recently, I was dating, I went on a couple dates with a girl that I met. We had sex. It was great. But she was in law school and she was getting an internship in San Diego, so she was leaving. So I took her out to this nice dinner, and the night before she left, and the bill came, and we were having a great night. The bill came, and she threw her credit card down, and she said, "I'm paying for this, I'm not sleeping with you." And I was like, you could have just not invited me back to your apartment. This is kind of awkward, because instead of doing that, like, she didn't need to announce to the surrounding tables and waiter that she would rather pay $160 than have sex with me. I learned that I have a new job. I'm a reverse prostitute. Women pay me money to not have sex with me. I'll have to claim that this year for my taxes. I do have a job, though. I am a duck boat driver. That's what I do for work. And I have to deal with parades all the time, which is crazy because I hate parades. Everyone says everyone loves a parade. That's bullshit. Parades are stupid. No one ever is excited about a parade. I saw a kid walking with his dad to the parade, and the kid goes, "Why are we going to a parade?" And I wanted to yell out, "Because he can't take you to a bar." Like, honestly, parades are dumb. And I was in the best parade ever. I was in the Patriots parade. And it was awesome, the Super Bowl parade. I got to the garage at 5 in the morning to find out who I was going to drive. I was so excited, even though I hate parades. And ladies and gentlemen, I got to the garage at 5 in the morning, and I found out that I was driving the New England Patriots. Office workers! It was awesome! Bob, Lisa, Helen, the head of accounting, sat right next to me. When I was 10 years old, Helen was my favorite accountant in the NFL. It was a little boy's dream come true. Well, like I said, everyone loves a parade. That's bullshit. And I found that out at that Patriots parade, because I was the last duck that went by. And you know what everyone says at the end of a parade? "That's it." And they leave. That's love? That's not love. When I was at Taylor Swift on Friday night, she sang "Shake It Off," and people were like, "Come back! Sing the songs again! We're not leaving till you come back!" You ever been to a parade and been like, bring back the Shriners, guys! We're not leaving till the marching band plays the school song. Come back to this parade, march by us again! I'm Michael Bryan. Have a great night. I love you.